Last month, the actress' other half, Scott, 55, spoke out on her health, saying their condition had slowly deteriorated since her 80th birthday last August. Her husband of 18 years said the couple wanted to go public with her diagnosis, which she received in 2014, in order to support families going through a similar struggle and raise awareness. Giving an update on Dame Barbara's struggle with the degenerative disease, ex-EastEnders star Rita Simons, who played her on-screen niece Roxy Mitchell, has now spoken out about her friend, saying she has had a real dip recently. From what her husband Scott Mitchell said to me, she has had a real dip lately, she told the Daily Star. What is Alzheimer's? Signs and symptoms of disease. Barbara Windsor was diagnosed with. What I have seen is more confusion, which is really devastating to watch because she always had her marbles together and was always the life and soul of the room. It's an incredibly sad thought that my Auntie Peggy, which is what I've always called Barbara, isn't herself, she said. According to 41-year-old actress Rita, the Peggy Mitchell star had been dealing with some dark days but had also had more positive moments. She told the publication Scott had spoken about her good days, praising, "Scott is doing an amazing job. I don't know what she would do without Scott." Scott previously revealed Dame Barbara feels a kind of shame about her Alzheimer's, telling The Sun, "There's a vulnerability there and I keep telling her, no one will think you're silly for having this. I explain that if someone has cancer, no one looks at them and thinks, how ridiculous," he added. "We sympathize and it's the same with this." Last week, her EastEnders co-star Ross Kemp, who played her son on the BBC soap, shared a sweet picture with his on-screen mother when he went to her house for a visit. "Visiting my lovely Dame Barbara Windsor, sick," he captioned the upload, which he shared with his 142,000 Instagram followers. The 53-year-old later opened up on the visit on Good Morning Britain, saying, "I went round for a cup of tea. And I was there for 3 hours. Her and Scott have been amazing and they've really helped to raise awareness. I went round for a cup of tea, had 3 cups of tea, 5 shortbread biscuits, which is against my diet," he laughed. "But that's how she is, and when she walks in, she's on. When I went round it was like seeing my second mum. She's just great." Speaking to Express.co.uk about Dame Barbara's health earlier this month, he revealed he had spoken to her on the phone recently, saying she was doing a lot better than she was. "I have to say I am really proud of her and Scott. They are both really close friends of mine. I am really proud of both of them, the fact that they were open about it, and I think because they've been open and they're talking about it, hopefully it will take some of the stigma away and will encourage other people to talk about it," he said. "I think she honestly feels received, her and Scott. I think she has done the right thing. It's a great thing to do and I'm quite proud of her." Dame Barbara famously appeared in several carry-on films in the 60s and 70s and played the Queen Vic's landlady from 1994 until her exit in 2016, when he broke the news of her condition. Scott told The Sun, "When the doctor told us, she began crying, then held it back, stretched her hand out to me and mouthed, 'I'm so sorry.'" He also revealed how Dame Barbara sometimes forgets they are married. She'll look at her wedding ring and say, "We married, but that's the thing about this cruel disease, isn't it?" he said. "She's not frightened of me, so I'm thankful for that."